When you think about running a hotel, what's that one silent thing that can put the whole business on the line? It's compliance. So today, we're going to dive into how technology is completely changing the game, moving us away from those risky paper trails to the smart protection of AI. Hello and welcome. As a hotel AI expert, I'm really excited to be with all of you students from the Europe Hotel School on this online learning journey. We are absolutely committed to helping you grow in this amazing industry. Whether you're just starting out or you're already a seasoned manager, getting a handle on compliance is so important. So let's jump right in and take a look at where the real dangers are hiding. All right, first up, the high-stakes paper trail. To really get where we're going, we first have to understand where we've been. For decades, hotels have been running on this high-stakes paper trail. And believe me, those daily logs are packed with hidden dangers. So let me ask you a question. What do you think is a hotel's biggest hidden liability? I'll give you a hint. It's not a noisy guest or a leaky faucet. A lot of the time, it's the very system that's supposed to stop problems before they start, that old compliance logbook. Yeah, there is actually a term for this in the industry, pencil whipped. And it's a pretty dangerous reality in a lot of busy hotels. You can just picture it, right? A manager is totally swamped, and at the end of a long shift, they just sign off on inspections that never actually happened. It's a shortcut that comes from being under pressure, but man, the consequences can be serious. And this is where it gets really serious. That signature, it makes the general manager personally liable. So if something bad happens, that logbook isn't going to protect them. Nope. It actually becomes evidence of negligence. We're talking careers, reputations, even the whole business, right there on the line. Okay, so what's the fix? Well, the solution starts with a pretty big shift, moving from paper to a digital platform. This is the first and honestly the most crucial step towards real accountability. It sounds simple, but this change is huge. The minute you move all your safety, health, and fire inspections onto a mobile device, you completely change the game. The act of doing an inspection is no longer just about trust, it's about having a verifiable record. And honestly, the difference is like night and day. The old way, it was all about high-risk entries you couldn't verify. But the new way, it creates a digital standard of proof. Every single check is time-stamped and has a GPS location. You literally can't fake being in the boiler room when you're sitting at your desk. And with photographic evidence, you're not just saying the check was done, you are proving it. But we can take this even further. Once you have that digital foundation in place, you can add a layer of intelligence that is a total game changer. And this is where AI comes in, acting like an automated second eye that's always on the lookout for hazards. So what are we talking about here? The core tech is something called AI photo analysis, and it's pretty much exactly what it sounds like. When a team member takes a photo for their inspection and uploads it, an AI system instantly analyzes that picture to spot potential safety issues, stuff that a busy human might easily miss. Really, the best way to think of it is like having an automated second pair of eyes on every single inspection. It's not about replacing your staff, it's about giving them a superpower. This AI partner is just working tirelessly in the background, making sure nothing slips through the cracks, no matter how crazy the day gets. Let's make this real. Here's an example. An employee is doing their rounds and snaps a required photo of a fire exit. Instantly, the AI scans the image and, bam, it flags that a housekeeping cart has been left in front of the door. That's a huge safety breach, but because it's caught right away, it can be fixed immediately. Or how about this, in a totally different part of the hotel? The kitchen. A chef takes a picture of a storage shelf. The AI sees a bottle of cleaning chemicals stored right next to food. That's a major health code violation. It gets flagged on the spot, preventing what could have been a real disaster. Okay, so we've seen how this helps the team on the ground. But what about for leadership? Well, this technology also provides that amazing view from the top, a powerful, big picture look at the hotel's safety as a whole. You see, all that incredible data from every single inspection doesn't just get stored away somewhere. It's all brought together, analyzed, and presented in one central place, a risk dashboard. This gives the GM and the executive team a real-time, at-a-glance snapshot of their entire operation. And a dashboard like this one, it tells you so much, so fast. You can see right away where you need to focus. Okay, guest floors are at 98% compliance. That's awesome. But whoa, engineering is down at 75%. Now, that's not a failure. It's an insight. It tells leaders exactly where they need to put their resources and training. They can stop guessing and start making smart, data-driven decisions. Because at the end of the day, the goal is simple, right? It's 100% compliance. This kind of technology takes what used to feel like an impossible dream and turns it into a real, measurable, and achievable target. Which brings us to our last section, compliance, proven and protected. This is maybe the most important benefit of all. See, this system isn't just about finding problems. It's about giving you proof and protection. Think of it like a digital shield for your business. Think about it. If you ever face an official audit, an insurance claim, or heaven forbid, a lawsuit, this system gives you an absolutely indisputable digital audit trail. You have a time-stamped, geolocated, photographic record of every single check. You can prove, without a shadow of a doubt, that you've done your due diligence. So what's the ultimate takeaway here? Well, this technology mitigates your risk, it guarantees accountability, it provides an ironclad digital audit trail, and most importantly, it protects the business from the threat of legal and financial ruin. So, as a future leader in this industry, I want to leave you with this question. It's not if you'll use technology, but how. How will you leverage incredible tools like these, not just to meet the standards, but to set a whole new standard of operational excellence?